Good.
Good. Okay, that's nice to hear. After a long day of work, I know you guys are tired and you are here to learn. I appreciate you coming and taking your time to help me and letting me help you learn a little bit more of English. Okay? So today's topic is short and long vowel sounds. Okay? So let's take a look at this word. So Angelica, can you please read me this word?
Cat.
Cat. Okay? And Dele, can you please read me this word?
Cake.
Cake. Okay. So you see the difference? We have a vowel here, the vowel A, and on the other word, we also have the vowel A. But these two vowels, they are the same, but the sound is different. Okay? One, we pronounce it as cat, and the second one we say cake. So today's lesson is about figuring out why we have vowels that are the same but have different soundings. Okay? So the short sound. We know that the alphabet has 5 vowels. A, E, I, O, U. Okay? So these 5 vowels, they have 2 sounds. The first one is called short sound. The second one is called the long sound. So every time you see the word short, okay, in first grade, we do the smiley face. So when we think of a short sound for the vowel, we put a smiley face on top of the vowel so you can remember that that vowel is going to sound in short sound. For the long one, we put a line. Okay, I put a line on it. Just for you to remember that the vowel is long. But let's go ahead and talk about the short vowel sounds. Okay, so this is the letter of the alphabet. Okay, so let's repeat how we say it in English. Okay, so the first one is A.
A.
Second one E.
E.
I. O. U.
U.
Okay, so now when you have the short sound for the vowels in English, the vowel sound is going to change. For the A, the sound is going to become E. Okay, go ahead and say E.
A.
Remember, cat has only one vowel. So cat, the A sounds like E. Okay? So whenever you have a word that has only one vowel, the sound is going to be short. Okay, this is a word. Cat is a word, and it has only one vowel, the vowel A. So we are going to pronounce as E, cat. Okay? So for the vowel A, the short sound is E. For E, the short sounds could be E or E. In Portuguese, we say E, but sometimes it is pronounced as E or E. Okay? E for elephant.
Café.
But not at the second vowel. Okay? Café. Okay, so café at the end we can say E. Okay? Now the next one, I. The short sound for I is E. E. Go ahead and say E. E. Okay? For the O, the short sound is A. And then for the U, the short sound is Okay, so let's go. Let me give you some words. For example, for short sounds A, we have cat. Let me do with the black marker. For example, this word. How would you pronounce this word?
Bat.
Bat. How many vowels do you see there?
1.
We see only one. Very nice, Angelica. So we only see one, so you know that automatically you're going to sound the vowel as E.
E.
Okay? Now what about this word? How would you pronounce this word?
Beat.
Beat.
Remember, how many vowels do we have here?
1.
1. So what is the short sound for letter E? For vowel E? Let's remember the short sound for letter E. Eh.
Eh.
Eh. So this is why we say bat.
Bat.
Okay? Bat.
Bat.
Like batting. Okay? Bat. What about this one?
Beat.
Beat. Okay? Remember, there's only one vowel. The vowel is I. So we have to say its short sound. Beat. Okay? Let me give you this. Rock. Very
Rock.
nice. So rock. There's only one vowel, so the vowel O becomes a sound. So whenever you see a word that has only one vowel, you have to think of short sounds. Okay? Rock. Okay? And then for you,
Espera, deixa eu ver pra colocar o
O
seguinte.
que define uma palavra curta e uma palavra longa?
Você vai ver ao longo agora.
okay, I'm gonna talk about the long ones. Okay? For now, let's concentrate on the short vowels. The next one,
Bug.
bug. Why
Bug.
would you say bug instead of bug?
Barato.
Why would you say bug instead of bug, Jonas?
Because it's short
Isso aí.
sound.
Because the U is what? Is
Only one vowel.
one vowel. And what is the sound for the U vowel, the short sound? What is the sound for the U vowel?
Oh?
So bug. Okay?
Bug.
Bug. Okay? Does anyone have any questions about the short sounds? You have a question?
Como que fala? Eu queria saber o significado desses.
Inseto.
You wanna know the meaning of the words in Portuguese?
Mosquito, inseto.
Okay, so bat, okay, morcego,
Morcego.
okay, and then bat, em português
Taco.
é taco, yeah, bit, a little bit,
Ah,
okay,
Aham.
small little bit, rock, you know what a rock is,
aham, sim.
okay, and then
Bará.
bug, mosquito, insect.
Ou
Okay.
barato.
Yeah. Okay, but for now, I wanted to make sure that you guys understand
Thank you.
why, you're welcome, why these words have short sounds. Okay? Any questions about this? No? Good? Yes?
Yes.
Good. Alright.
So. So.
Eu quero saber quando eu vou. Bom, continua.
Ah, mas você já quer ter o meu arroz pronto antes de cozinhar?
Okay, so let's go ahead and do the long sound so you guys can see the difference.
Yeah.
Now, for the long one, okay, we don't change the sound. It stays the same. The long sound for the vowels is the same. It says its name. The long sound for the vowel is A, E, I, O, U. It doesn't change. But there's a rule, okay? If you have a word, okay? Pale. If you have a word that has two vowels and the E is at the end, okay, your first vowel becomes long sound. Long sound. Okay? For example, whenever you see a word that has E at the end, pilot. Okay? Use this. How do I know to pronounce this one as it or I? You gotta look at the vowel at the end. Okay? If your vowel at the end is E, the E you do not sound it out. It's silent. And your first vowel becomes a long sound. Okay? So for the first one, you would say pal.
Pel.
Okay, go ahead and say pal.
Pel.
Okay. Everyone say pal.
Pal.
Pel.
Okay, and the next one is Pile.
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 Okay? See how the vowel I is the same sound as the vowel in the alphabet. It does not change. But whenever you see the E at the end, the E becomes silent. And the first vowel, you say its long name, the name of the vowel. So every time you see a word with only one vowel, okay, you say its short sound. When you see a word with two vowels and the last vowel is E, the E is silent, we do not pronounce it, and the first vowel becomes, or you should say the long sound for the vowels. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes? Maybe?
No.
No? Okay, let me do another one. Let me do this one. I think this one is better. Okay, how would you pronounce this word?
Meat.
Meat. But how do you know? We have an A here.
Meat.
Okay, do you pronounce the A?
No.
Why not?
Meat.
Why don't you pronounce the A? You told me it's meat because you've heard it before. But how do you know that the A is silent here? Okay, so let me tell you why. Whenever you have a word that has two vowels, the first vowel you say it. You say the long sound. You say its name. But the second vowel is silent. Okay, this is why we say meat. The A is there. When you write it down, the A should be there. But the rule is when you have two vowels, the first one you say it's long sound and the second vowel is silent. This is why we say meat.
Meat.
Now what about this one?
Todas as vezes que tiver duas vogais, eu vou cortar a última e vou pronunciar a primeira.
Yes, so every time you have two vowels, the first one you say it's long sound.
Meat.
Long sound, remember the long sound you say its name.
Ok.
Okay, and the second one, I cross it out because it's silent.
Ok.
Okay? Now
Thank
take
you.
a look at this one.
Meat.
How do you know it's meat and not might?
Mãe.
How do you know this one is pronounced meat instead of might?
It's just one vowel.
Only one
One vowel.
vowel.
Yeah.
Okay, there's only one vowel. So when there's only one vowel, we say its short sound for vowel I is it. Meat. Does that make sense?
Now
Yes?
It makes sense. Now it makes sense.
You want me to do another example?
Pegou ou não pegou? Não?
Eu quero saber o que define uma palavra longa e o que define uma palavra curta.
É uma
Ok.
palavra.
Uma sílaba é curta.
Não.
Yes, when you
uma
have
vogal.
one vowel,
Uma vogal.
vogal, quando
Uma
você tem
vogal.
uma vogal,
É,
uma vogal,
é curta.
só ela é curta, short sound.
Então, mas e pale?
Tem duas vogais.
How many vowels do you have there? One.
Não precisam estar
Na
juntas.
palavra, elas não precisam estar juntas.
Não, ela tem que estar na palavra.
You have two vowels, right?
Nossa.
A and E. Especially the E, when the E is at the end, you do not say it. It's silent. Okay? So pale, okay? You say it's a long sound because there's two vowels. Pile, you say I because you have two vowels. You have one vowel here, one vowel there. For meat, you have two vowels. The second vowel is silent, and you say the long sound for the first vowel. Let me give you another example. This one, okay? Okay. This one. How would you pronounce this word?
His name.
Snake.
Okay, so you said snack. Okay, so how many vowels do we have here, Angelica?
8.
How many vowels? How many?
2.
Two vowels. What are they?
A. I.
N.
N.
What is this vowel called?
E.
E. Very nice. So you have vowel A and E. So remember, the E, you have two vowels. The E is at the end. Whenever you have the E at the end, the first vowel we say it's long sound. And the long sound we say the name of the vowel. What is the name of the vowel here? What is the name of the vowel?
A.
A. So this is why we say snake. But we do not say key. It's silent, snake.
Snake.
We don't say E or A. We say snake. It's silent. The E right there is silent.
Como é que escreve snack?
Snack, that's a good example. So snack. How many vowels do we have in snack?
E.
How many vowels do we have here, Lourdes? How many vowels?
One.
One vowel. What is the vowel here?
A.
A. Very nice. So you know there's only one vowel. Are we going to say the short or the long sound for this A?
Sure.
Short.
Short. And what is the short sound for this vowel?
Yeah.
What is the short sound for
A.
Snack.
Snack.
Snack. You see the difference? Snake, snack. Even though snake, the E is silent, okay? If you put an E here, this word will become snake. But for snack, we do not have any other vowels after the letter K. So you see, snack, there's only one vowel. We should say it short sound. Yes?
Entendeu agora?
Entendi.
O snack em cima
Entendi, mas...
Snake.
é cobra?
Ó, snake.
Yeah, snake.
Aí o outro fica snack.
Yeah.
É.
Por
Não,
causa
até aí
que...
tudo bem, mas se eu estiver lendo, se eu estiver... Eu preciso conhecer a palavra, né?
Você tem que conhecer a
Eu
palavra.
This
preciso
is
saber
why-
escrever.
Mas quando você vai ler, você vai
But
ver
this is
certo.
why...
Mas se eu não souber ler, ou se eu estiver ouvindo alguém falar,
Mas como é que você sabia que o meat era meat? Pronunciar.
Because you've heard it before. How do you know that
Huh?
meat?
Meat?
Yeah.
Porque conhece a palavra.
Because you know.
Você tem que conhecer a
This
palavra,
is-
você
yes.
escuta ela.
This is
Entendeu?
why, you know, for the next lesson we're going to do shared reading. Where you're going to practice how to read in a sentence these words. So it comes to your mind the short and long sounds. This is gonna help you start reading. Okay? You come familiarize, you recognize this word. The more you read it, the more you're going to
Yeah, like
familiarize
the meat.
yourself.
If you don't know the word, when you write it, you're gonna put two E's. Quando você não sabe a palavra meat, como é que você vai escrever? Dois E.
That's another good example,
Meat.
Jonas. Look.
Entendeu? Então, mas você sabe que é meat. Você
What
conhece,
about
você
this
já
one?
ouviu. Então você tem que aprender, Isaac, olha lá, ó. Tá vendo?
What does this one say?
Meat.
Meat. They have the same sound as this one, right?
Uhum.
Meat and meat. But this meat is the meat that you eat. This meat is when you're meeting someone. See, I'm meeting the lady
Yes,
for our class today. Okay? How many vowels?
Two.
Two. So the second one is silent. What happens with the first one?
One.
What happens with the first vowel? Do we say the short or long sound?
Short.
Vamos.
Long.
Remember, we say the long because there's two vowels.
Vai chutando.
Okay?
Não, é verdade.
Yeah?
não.
É que tem duas vogais. Você tem que
Ok.
prestar atenção nas duas vogais.
Quando é
Essa é a
duas
diferença.
vogal é long. Quando
Isso.
é uma vogal é short.
Se
É,
elas
legal.
estão juntas,
Yes.
não.
Ou separado.
Ou separadas,
Yeah.
você não fala a segunda.
Não, todas as vezes
You
que
don't know-
tiver
you do
duas vogais ou mais, vai ser long. Ou quando tiver só uma vogal, vai ser
You're
short.
saying short. This rule applies to almost all the words. But I'm gonna show you some words that the rule does not apply.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm thinking now, I'm gonna continue with this exercise and then maybe at the end I'm gonna tell you Or maybe for the next lesson, because I don't want to confuse you guys. I see that you guys are a little confused with the short and long sound. But some of the words have only one vowel and we say the long sound. So I'm gonna leave this one for the next lesson. But for today, okay, since we're doing reading after the exercises, I want you guys to understand that whenever you see a word with two vowels, we say the long sound, and a word with one vowel, we say the short sound. So let's do some practice here, okay? So on this side, I'm going to have short and long sounds, okay? I'm going to say the words and you're gonna tell me if it's long, if the vowel is long or short. So the first one we already talked about, cat.
Short.
So cat is
Short.
short, very nice. The next one is Kate. Kate. Listen to the sound, Kate.
Long.
Long, very nice. So Kate is the name of a person and we know that we have two vowels. The first one we say is long and the last one is silent. We do not pronounce the last vowel. Okay, what about sun? Sun that we see in the sky. Sun.
Sun.
Sun. Is it short or long sound?
Short. Short.
Short.
Sun.
Okay?
Sana.
Sun.
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 Sun de sol.
Sun. Sun.
Sun.
Okay? Remember
É.
the
Mas como é
you.
que fala?
Sun.
Sun.
Mas ela não falou sun.
Ela falou.
What did I say?
Repeat.
Sun.
Não, você falou sana.
Sun.
Sun.
Because when we say the sounds of the vowel of the letters, we say sun. Sun.
Sun.
I didn't say sun. Yes, sun.
Então, esse ne parece que é outra palavra, parece que tem outra vogal.
You know why we say that? Because whenever, if you were in first grade and you're doing a spelling test, if I tell you to listen, write the word sun. If I say n, they know it's n. Now if I say please write the word some, m is the letter M. Okay?
Que
So
é
I'm
sun?
some,
É filho.
Não.
Não, só.
sol,
Sol e o outro é?
sun,
Eu não conheço.
and some,
Some.
some.
Some é quem?
No, some is when you adding, let's see,
Som.
one,
Som.
Soma.
yes,
Soma.
soma. 1 plus 1 is 2.
Ah,
So
sum.
the sum of 1 plus 1 is
Ah,
2. So
sum.
this is sum. The
Sum.
answer of the addition. The answer of an addition. So do you see why people say sun? But I'm not saying sana. Okay,
Ok,
I'm
Ah,
saying sun.
Porque na
Mas
inglês
na
aqui
prática
som.
não é sun.
Som é com U, né?
Som.
Na prática não é
Mas
assim.
é sun.
Agora que você fala rápido é sun.
Sun.
Mas sun.
Sun.
Mas
Sun.
tem,
Quando você vai fazer o
mas
dicionário,
tem
como é que
um
chama?
filho
Eu
que
tô
também
entendendo
é
o que ela
O
tá
parecido.
ditado.
Filho
O ditado.
S-O-N.
Quando ela vai fazer o
Mas
ditado,
pronuncia
ela tem que fazer
sun.
isso pra te ver qual é a
Como que
diferença
você
entre
pronuncia filho?
o M e o N.
Som.
Então,
Som? Não, como
mas
que
no
pronuncia
dia a
filho?
dia isso
Sun.
Hã?
If you
Sun.
say, if you have a sentence,
Sun.
let's go ahead and
Not
say a sentence with the
Not
word
sun.
sun. The sun is shining outside. The sun is shining outside, or it's shining outside. Do you hear me say sun? No, you don't. Okay?
Então,
You don't. But when I say a word, for you to recognize the letters in English, I have to pronounce all the letters so you guys can recognize which one it is. Sun
sun.
or
Não,
some.
então,
Okay?
Sun.
The
Então.
sun is hot outside. Okay?
você quer dizer que tem um M e tem um N.
Yes.
Mas ele tá falando.
You have an N
Então,
and
mas
an
o
M.
final não se
Final
pronuncia, é
que
isso
tá
que
falando.
causa confusão.
Sun.
Então, um você fala com a boca aberta, outro você fala com a boca fechada. Sun, sun, sun. Você
Yes.
fecha.
Yes.
Mas você não pronuncia sun. Você não fala. Parece que tem uma outra vogal.
That's because you need to understand that the letter N, if I pronounce the letter N, in English we say N. If I say the letter M, in English we're going to pronounce M. So if I'm saying the word sun, okay, it's sun. I don't know how to say it another way. It's sun. Okay?
Sun.
Because you need to
Sun.
know that when you write it down, you need to know that at the end you have an N at the end, not an M. This is why we always try to say the words, trying to sound out all the letters of the alphabet.
Você vai entender melhor quando ela estiver na frase.
Não, eu tô entendendo.
Entendeu?
Eu
Quando ela
entendi.
estiver falando sobre aquele, eu quero uma soma de uma conta. Você sabe que daí é com M. Você tá
calma aí,
entendendo?
vamos
como é?
falar.
falando do M
Eu tô
ou
falando
N,
do-
tá falando do final
Do
do M.
som que ela produz depois do M.
Lembrando que tinha mais uma vogal depois do M.
No, the
Eu
sound
nem
of
fosse conta, mas se tivesse alguma coisa.
no, there's nothing after that. Okay, let's move on. I gotta do something else.
45.
Okay, we can go back to this. All right, the next one is kiss.
Kiss.
So kiss, for the kiss, does it have the short or the long vowel sound?
Short.
Short. Very nice, Angelica.
Sure,
Okay.
sure,
What about bolt?
É
Let me write down the word bolt. Look at the
Long.
word bolt.
long.
Why is it long, Angelica?
Two vogal.
Two, say vowels.
Vowel.
Two vowels. So the first one we say it's long sound, and the second one is what? The second one is
Both.
Silent.
silent. Go ahead and say silent.
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 Everyone,
Sabe
silent.
que
Silent.
both?
Okay.
Bom,
Vai.
barco, sim.
Alright, the next one is dog.
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 Short.
Short. Very nice. Okay, I'm saying dog. And then he's gonna tell me, okay, there's another vowel at the end, but you know,
Dog.
when you're saying these words for you to learn what are the letters in the word dog, I need to pronounce the G as G. The G. Okay? I'm sorry if I'm confusing you, but this is how we do in first grade. Okay? This is my first time doing English for adults. Okay? So when we do this in first or second grade, we're supposed to sound out all the letters so they know which letters are in the word dog. Okay, but in real life, we do say the dog is outside. You need to know that the G is there, that the G is there. Okay, does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. The next one is smile. Smile. Is it short or long?
Long.
Long. Very nice, Angelica. Alright, so let me ask
É sorrisinho.
Delay.
Smile, sorriso.
The word joke. Joke. Does it go into the short column or long column?
Long.
Joke.
Long.
Long.
O que que significa?
Piada.
Piada.
Okay? What about this one is a little bit more trickier. Strong.
Long.
Strong. Strong.
Short.
Okay, why would you say short?
One.
There's only one vowel?
Yeah.
But listen to the O sound. Strong. Ong. O. Are we saying the O for the long or the short sound?
Long.
We're saying the long. So this is an exception.
Yes.
Okay? So remember, the rule does
Confunde,
not
já.
apply to
já
all of the
confundiu.
words. Strong. Whenever
Strong.
you have N, G, or two vowels after, you only have one vowel, which is O. But whenever you see two consonants after the vowel, this vowel right here is going to become your long vowel sound.
What about
de
snack?
pronúncia, strong.
What about snack?
Only when it's NG.
Strong.
Então,
The
mas
rule
fugiu da
apply
regra.
when it's
Okay.
NG.
Fugiu da
For
regra.
example,
Não, a regra é NG agora.
Strong.
Então, mas não é isso. Fugiu
Não,
da
né?
regra. Quantas vogais tem lá?
Só tem.
Vogal, mas tem duas consoantes.
Mas
Então,
presta
mas
atenção.
fugiu da regra.
Mas
listen,
quando você
delay.
vai pronunciar
Okay,
strong,
let me tell you something.
Então, mas eu não sei disso. Eu não sei que tem pronome strong. Uma vogal. Uma vogal, normalmente, como é que eu falo o O em uma shirt?
Ó,
Ó. Então, uma vogal eu deveria ler ali, se eu não conheço a palavra, strong.
okay, but remember, you're getting upset. Calm down. The rule does not apply to all of the words. Most of the words, when you have one vowel, okay, that's the rule. Okay, this is only an exception. This is the next time we meet. I'm gonna talk about the word that has one vowel with the long vowels. I'm doing this one now because in your exercise you're gonna come across this word, and I want you to know. You have to understand that there's rules in English, but this rule does not apply to all of the words. Not to all of the words. This is why the English language, it takes time for you to understand, okay, and know all the rules, but you have to understand that it does not apply to all of it.
Então, por
Ok.
que strong é short?
I was trying to explain. Strong. Whenever you have two consonants and the consonants are N and G, your vowel has long sound. Whenever you see NG, okay, NG, okay, there's the vowel. NG is long. Same thing here. How do you pronounce this word?
Okay.
Long.
Long. Okay? The O, you say O. You say O, I'm sorry. Long.
Long.
That's NG right here. You're going to pronounce as O. Long.
Então não são porque são duas
Long.
consoantes.
Não, é só
Porque
NG.
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 Todo NG fica
In this-
com long.
in
Depois
this case,
depois da vogal.
Porque lá, que nem lá, o snack.
Long.
O snack não é long.
Uhum.
E tem
Sim.
duas,
Tá.
tem duas
uma
consoantes.
vogal
E
tem
duas consoantes. Mas ele não é long.
Tá, só porque
É.
tem o NG.
Exatamente.
Toda palavra
Yes.
NG fica long.
Mas o NG depois da vogal ou não?
after the vowel.
Depois da
Next week I'm gonna talk more about these next time when we do sounds with the vowels. But for today, I only wanted to do the long and the short with only when you come across one vowel and two vowels. I only want to mention this one and this one today because one of the words in your exercise worksheet you're gonna come across, and I wanted to understand. There's a lot that we have to go over. This is only the beginning, okay? So for now, we're going to do a little practice, okay? Before we do a little practice, any questions about this? Yes?
Não, just a
Eu
million.
perguntei tudo que eu
Just what?
precisava.
Just a million.
Just a million? Okay.
Não.
So let's go ahead and do this. Okay, this we're going to do together. Okay. Okay. So look at the first one. You're going to bubble it in. Okay, you're going to bubble it in, bubble it in. Okay? So the first one, the word is bake. Bubbling if bake, if the first vowel is short or long. For
Long.
bake,
Long.
long. Okay? What happens with the E? The E is what? For the word bake, what happens with the E?
Aí it's,
Li?
The E right here. You know it's bake because there's two vowels. The A, we say it's long sound, and the E is what?
you don't pronounce.
It's silent, right? We do not pronounce it. Okay? Number two. All right, Lourdes, number two. How would you read the word
Li.
let?
Short.
It's short. Very nice, Lourdes. Delay, number 3. We just did number 3.
Long.
Long,
Outra palavra já falo.
is it short or long?
Long.
Long is long. Very nice. So you see the NG right there? At the end, whenever you see the NG, only one vowel, we say it's long sound. Jonas, number 4.
Short.
Short, what is the word?
Miss.
Miss, very nice. So miss has short vowel sound. 5. Angelica,
Cat.
5. Cat.
Short.
Short vowel sound. Very nice. Okay, Lourdes, 6.
Badge.
Badge. Short. Very nice. Okay, delay, 7.
He.
Okay, so I didn't go over he. I don't want to do this one today. So skip number 7. I don't want to do he. Okay, number 8.
Up.
Up.
Shirt.
Okay. Go ahead and say up.
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 Up. Okay,
Up.
remember only one vowel we say up. So up.
Up.
Short. Okay, Jonas, number 9.
Home. Long.
Home.
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 Home is
Long.
long. Okay, Angelica,
Hey.
10. 10.
Right.
Right. What happens with the
Long. Long.
Sun.
E? The E is what? Silent. Very nice. Okay? Okay. 11. Lourdes, 11.
One.
Rhyme.
Okay.
Rain.
We have 2 vowels. The second vowel we do not pronounce it. How would you say it? Rain.
Rain.
So rain. Okay? Rain.
Long.
We don't pronounce the I. We just say rain.
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 12.
Use.
Use. Very nice. So use. Okay,
Use.
we say it's
Short.
Long.
Use long.
long. Remember, you have 2 vowels. The E is
Mm.
silent. Okay?
Use.
13, Jonas.
Stand.
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 Short.
Stand. It's
Long.
short. Why is long? Why do you think it's
Short.
long?
É só tem uma vogal.
Tá.
How many vowels?
NG, desculpa.
Yeah. Yeah, it's confusing because you're thinking about the NG. Yeah, ND, NG,
Ah, eu
yes.
não sei pronunciar isso aqui não.
Stand. Which
Não,
one?
é Tron.
Não.
For.
Okay.
Throw.
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 Tem que fazer com a língua.
Say
Throw.
the
Throw.
TH, the TH you're gonna say, and then
Throw.
throw,
Throw.
throw.
Shirt.
Okay,
Short.
this one is short. And then the last one,
Fall.
fall. Remember the vowel A, okay? Sometimes it has the sound or a sound. So you have 2 L's, it becomes all. Okay? Any questions about this one?
What about
Por que
he?
não é da
He,
diferença de home para house?
home and house?
Yes.
Home,
Casa e lar.
Um é com o.
Casa e lar.
you wanted to know the meaning?
House.
You wanted to know the meaning? Ou
Significado.
you wanna know
Ah,
você quer saber o significado?
É, home.
Então, home é lar e house é
Casa.
casa. Okay? These type of words, okay, when you have 3 vowels, we're gonna go over the next time.
Use long.
Okay?
Outra. Tá, e o
Yeah.
rio?
You want me to do he? Okay, so let me do he. Okay. So this is another rule, but remember, the rule does not apply to all of the words, but most of the words. Most of the words. So whenever you see a word that ends with a vowel, we say it's long sound.
Long.
There's only one vowel in the word, and it's at the end we say the long sound. For example, he. What about this one?
She. Go.
Go. You see O. Okay. I have more examples here. What about this one?
To the long.
I.
I.
Mhm.
Okay? So whenever you see a vowel at the end, only one vowel in the word and it's at the end, we say it's long sound.
Porque é o som do A,
Ok?
E, I, O.
Yeah.
Você tem que aprender o som do A, E, I, O.
Yeah.
E, I.
So far we talked about short vowel sounds. When you see one vowel in the word, we say it's short sound. But when the vowel is at the end, we say it's long sound. So it's a little complicated. Okay, we're gonna go over these next time. Okay? Does that make sense?
So far,
Yes.
so good.
So far, okay. I know this is not easy.
Tá parecendo que eu sei falar.
Before, I wanted to do one more exercise, but this is going to be like a mini quiz, okay, that you're gonna do for me, and then you're gonna be doing individually, and I wanna do some reading, okay? We're gonna practice reading some short and long vowel words, okay? But before we do that, does anyone have any questions about this? Perguntas?
Não.
Mais ou menos?
Tá tudo ok.
Yeah? Okay. So next time that we do grammar, next time we meet, we're going to do shared reading, conversation again, and then we'll go back to these because we're going in a pattern. It's very important that you learn how to practice how to do conversation, dialogues. It's also important that you learn the grammar, and it is also important that you do reading. Because when you read, this is when you learn how to pronounce all the words and put it in a sentence. Okay? Alright, so let's do this reading first, and then at the end we'll do the quiz. Okay? Okay. This is a simple reading. I'm going to be reading the first sentence, and then you read the last one. Okay? So let's pay attention to the words with only one vowel. This is short vowels reading practice only. So mom got a job at a pet shop. You guys.
Mom got a job at a pet shop.
Job at a pet shop.
The shop had pups, cats, birds, frogs, and fish.
The shop had pups, cats, birds, frogs, and fish.
A lot of kids like to run to the shop after class and look at the pets.
A lot of kids like to
Run to the shop
after
class
class and look at
At
the
the
pets.
pets.
One day, Jen and Ted went with them.
One
One
day,
day,
Jen
Jen
and
and
Ted
Ted went with them.
Look, said Ted.
Look,
Said
said
Ted.
Look at that pup.
Look at the pup.
It is so cute.
He's so cute.
They went home
They
They
went
went home
to ask mom for the pup.
to ask mom for the pup.
Can we get a pup? Asked Ted.
Can you
Can you get a pup? Asked Ted.
The cat will not like the pup, said mom.
will not like the pup,
Said mom.
Okay, so everyone again. The
The
cat
cat
will
will
not
not
like the
like the
pup,
pup,
said
said
mom.
mom.
But the pup is so cute, said Jen.
But the pup is so cute, said Jen.
Sorry, said mom. One pet is enough.
Sorry, said mom. One pet is enough.
Okay. Very nice. Any questions about this? Any word that you do not know the meaning or that you do not know how to pronounce?
O que é pra fazer?
Você sabe alguma palavra que você não sabe aqui?
Ah. Pups, não sei.
Pup é
Frogs
um
também não sei. Sapo,
um
esses?
baby dog.
Sapo é frog.
Esse. Sapo.
Pup é um baby dog, um cachorrinho.
Esse.
Qual é a palavra certa pra esse?
Qual?
Cachorrinho.
Pup.
Like a puppy. É um cachorrinho. Any more? Everyone is good? Good? Okay. Okay, before we do the quiz, any questions about today's lesson? Yes, you're looking confused or you're looking, I don't know, you Yes?
Não tô confuso, não. Eu acho que tem muita regra nessa língua.
Okay. Alright, so we're going to do this little quiz,
Umas
okay, for
regras
me.
que não,
Mais que
que não
português?
são regras.
Mais que
Não,
português? Não.
tem muito.
É, português tem mais.
Okay,
Português
so
tem muito mais.
remember guys, you guys have to understand that English language is there's a lot of rules, but it does not apply to everything. When we come across many of the words, there's no rule. You just have to know how to pronounce them. Okay, this is why we have reading sessions and we have grammar. This is only the beginning. Okay, so when you guys go to another level, some of the words is just the way it is. You just have to learn how to pronounce it. Okay, but if there's rules, we're gonna teach you the rules. Okay, but remember, the rule does not apply to all of the words, but to most. And this, I believe, this is going to help you to see, okay, I should use the short and the long sound. Okay? Alright. So, the last thing you're going to do is this little quiz. I would like for you to do it by yourselves. Okay? And then you turn it over to me.
Tirar o nome da gente aí, né?
Yeah, you can put your name on it.
Só tira a foto agora, né?